Hi, I'm Very Dynamic, and you're watching the Houston 100, where we highlight 100 businesses here in Houston. And today we have the pleasure of speaking with Ms. Lashay LaRue, who is the CEO and founder of Cherished Community Investments. Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate you guys inviting me out.
Yes, of course, of course. I mean, you are a CEO who are doing big things in the community, active change within the community, and so of course we want to bring you in and just learn more about, your inspiration and your mission for the company. So tell us a little bit about Cherished Community Investments.
Happy to. Okay, so Cherished Community Investments is a company that really helps entrepreneurs to achieve their goals. Everything starts based off of a person's SMART goal and really trying to help them operate their business more efficiently. One thing I've learned with most entrepreneurs is the follow through is the real struggle. So I try to help them out with that and just become a part of their team and help them to grow and develop in whatever ways that they need to grow and develop. And I actually specialize in helping entrepreneurs to start up group homes. So that's been a really key part of business, and it's a give back business. And that's what I love about it. It's helping people to achieve their goals, to accomplish things that they've always wanted to do, but maybe just didn't have the time or resources to do, and just being more efficient with that. And then on the group home side, it's servicing a portion of the community that really needs it. If we didn't operate the homes that we do, these people would probably be on the streets. So to be able to provide them with a great place to live is very rewarding.
That's awesome. So there's so many different home and community service-based, businesses that you can get involved in. Why specifically group homes?
So for me, it actually was a family business. So my dad, about 10 years ago, he opened his first home, and I was able to help him out with his business. He's a serial entrepreneur. He started so many businesses, and that's actually also why I got involved in business development, because he would always do the start, but that follow through was not exactly there. So I really got into problem solving and fixing whatever the business was lacking, and it just kind of took off from there. And after I got my first corporate job, saved up money, and invested it into group homes for myself. During my time helping him with his business, I really developed a passion for the industry. I really saw the need for good people who are in the business for the right reasons. Even though it is good money, you cannot be in it just for the money. So that kind of motivated me a lot to just really be proactive and just take that leap forward. And it's been a complete and total blessing because I've recently been able to go full-time with it. So that's been incredibly exciting, very rewarding, and now we're looking for rapid growth. So
awesome.
That's where I got started.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is. It's a scary leap, but I'm so glad that I made that choice.
Well, now that you are full-time, how do you see yourself elevating and doing what you couldn't do before because you had a job?
Yeah, so I mean, we all have a limited amount of time, or at least it seems that way when you've already committed 40 hours minimally to some place. So it's been a very, 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 very big push for the business to be able to achieve the goals that I had for it, goals that I set years ago, but was never able to give it the time that it needed to accomplish those goals. So very quickly I was able to kind of take off and increase the numbers of clients that I was able to work with. And I looked at it as my opportunity to give back to the community, because the companies that I work with are doing great things for their surrounding community. So by being able to help them grow, I'm able to help the community grow as well and be able to provide opportunities for them to give back. Community outreach is definitely a part of every project that I work on. So I'm able to do a lot more with that, but just being able to have that time back. And even though, being an entrepreneur, as you know, it's very time consuming, but at the same time, you're in control of the time. You get to decide your schedule and what you're going to allocate your time to. So it has opened up opportunities for me to spend more time with family and friends, and it's been a blessing, truly.
Yes. Okay, so question.
Yes.
So who is your ideal client? And what would you do if your ideal client came and asked for your help in their next business?
Oh, that's a toughie. Ideal client, I would have to say that I don't have a company in particular that would be my ideal client, but my ideal type of client is just someone who has a really great idea, an incredible idea, something that is their baby, that is their passion, that they have that drive, that if they just had a little bit of help, they would be able to create massive change for the people around them. That's kind of like my ideal client, what I look for whenever I'm looking for a potential client. So that's what I would say. And then as far as what I do for them, I basically find out what it is that they are currently doing. I try to find out what it is that they want to do with their business, and I try to bridge that gap for them. So anything that they need, that's basically what I create in the proposal. What do you need in order to achieve this goal? And it's very diverse, it's very thorough, it's not cookie cutter. I customize it to each business. So I guess hopefully that answers your question.
Yes, it does. Okay, so you heard it, business development, group homes. If you just have a magnificent idea, Lashay LaRue is the person to take you from 0 to 100 real quick. And so tell them, how can they find more information about you and get in contact with you?
Yes, of course. So you guys can actually reach out to me on my website. It is cherished-investments.com. There you can find out all the information about my business as well as myself, link to any of my social media profiles, and I am accepting new clients. So I really hope to hear from some of you guys soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
For inviting me.
Of course, you are a Houston 100, and so we're excited to have you. Well, I'm very dynamic, and we're signing off.